New York City Mayor Eric Adams' decision to drop out of the mayoral race may reduce Zohran Mamdani's lead in the election, but he's still going to win by a lot. According to a series of polls conducted before Adams pulled out over the weekend, the Queen's Assembly member's net lead in the race is predicted to become a little smaller if the mayor's supporters relocate their 8% of the vote to other candidates. On Sunday, Adams announced via social media that he's dropped out because of constant media speculation about my future. No, that's not true. There was no speculation about your future. You didn't have a future to speculate about. And the campaign finance board's decision to withhold millions of dollars. Okay, so you didn't qualify for matching funds under the law because you only had 8% of the vote and you weren't going to fucking win, which he said undermined his ability to raise the funds needed for a serious campaign. You don't need money for a serious campaign because you are not a serious mayor and not a serious person and you didn't have a serious campaign. Okay. In the wake of this decision, your supporters will have to decide who to back instead, affecting the outcome of the election. If Mamdani, the Democratic Socialist, wins, there will be a profound shift in city politics and policy priorities on critical issues, from affordability and crime to the city's relationship with Trump and the National Democrats. A series of polls indicate that Adams dropping out would mean that Cuomo would get voters who would have favored Adams, although not enough to make a difference. One September 16th poll by Marist University, conducted 2 weeks before Adams dropped out, found that if the mayor did pull out, then Mamdani would get 46% of the vote and Cuomo would receive a whopping 30%. With Adams in the race, Mamdani was expected to get 45%, compared to the governor's 24%, meaning that his polling lead will likely fall from 21% to 16%. A Quinnipiac poll released on September 10th found 45% of likely voters will support Mamdani. 23% said they would support Cuomo. It's found that if Adams pulled out, Mamdani would go up a little bit to 46%. Cuomo would go up to 30%, making the lead decline from 22 to 16%. Adams leaving the race comes after his popularity had declined to, well, that's to say the least. The mayor had broken with Democrats to run as an independent amid controversies, including a federal corruption case accusing him of accepting illicit campaign bribes from Turkish officials in exchange for political favors.
So weird. From
And
Turkey.
yeah, from Turkey. And